Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to do a little full face of new makeup. So I've created this gorgeous dark brown smoky eye with the nude lip. It is like my favourite go-to glam at the moment and I'm testing out some gorgeous new products for you guys. So if you want to see how to do this look and see all the new products that I'm using, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started with the makeup. So I'm going to start with eyes just because we're doing quite a lot of stuff in our eyes. I don't want any fallout during the base or anything. So let's start with brows. So I have actually just done my eyebrows last night, so they are looking pretty snatched, if I do say so myself. So I'm actually bringing out a new brow treatment, so follow Heather May Makeup for updates. So if you don't know, I do brows, I'm like a brow tech, but I've got like a new thing coming, so after lockdown, keep your eyes peeled. So basically I'm going to use some new products on my eyebrows. So this is like a full face of kind of new makeup and I found my perfect eyebrow products. I thought I had it down to a T, but then I seen this, I was like, okay. So I'm going to basically use it's pretty much the same. I used the NYX pencil for ages, but now I'm using the HD Brows Brow Tech in the shade Vamp, and it's basically the same, but I actually prefer the consistency. I find it a little bit more creamy and a little bit more, it's just easier to work with, and I feel like the colour is better as well. Perfect colour for me. So I'm just kind of drawing the line underneath and brushing it up, and then just ever so slightly. As I said, I don't really need to fill in much because how good's that? But I was going to say Happy New Year. I've not been on YouTube in ages. I have been working very hard on uni work. I've just finished all my assignments, so I've literally got like a week off. Woo, love Cali. But yeah, you know, I'm excited for a little break. Uni was crazy. Like, I had to work all throughout Christmas and New Year, like it was rubbish. So I think I'll go back next week. I don't know, I'll ask Michelle. But no, I'm excited to have some time off and to get back on YouTube. So I thought, new year, new makeup, do a little new makeup tutorial. So yeah, I'm excited to be back. It was a weird Christmas and New Year. I think that was the same for everyone though. Obviously we're back in lockdown, which is fun, but more time for YouTube, more time to play with makeup, so got to think of the positives. So to carve out my brows, I've also got a new product. So this is the HD Brows Brow Highlighter. So it's basically just like a concealer highlighter thing, but it's in a stick, so it makes it really easy to like do. I actually prefer to doing a concealer to carve my eyebrows. I just think it's quicker. So you literally just draw like right underneath your eyebrow. It's so good. This does come in two shades. I'm using the lighter one. Then I'm taking the brush that comes with it. It is HD Brows brush. It's like a little straight one. And then just kind of like dragging it down just to blend out the product. For concealer today, I'm using the new one as well, obviously because it's a new makeup tutorial. I got some Tarte products for my Christmas. Absolutely love Tarte, and I was dying to try this concealer because I mean it's been like a YouTube favourite for years. It's a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've got it in shade 29 in light medium, and I'm going to use this for like concealer today and to prime my eyelids. It's so amazing. So I'm going to just draw that all over my eyelids. So I have actually got, for Christmas, I got the new Sony vlogging camera. I don't know, I'm not very tech savvy. Sony Z Mark something, don't know. But I got the new Sony camera for my videos and I've not yet used it, but I'm excited to try it out. I'm going to definitely look at it this week while I've got some free time. It looks unreal, so I'm excited to create some content for you guys on that. Okay, so for today's eyeshadows, I actually did this makeup look last week and I posted it on Instagram, and so many of you guys loved it and were asking products and everything, so I thought this is why I'd film this makeup. It's all my new makeup. So this I've actually did a tutorial on before, but it is new and it's a brand new brand. So it is a Vive brand, Jamie Genevieve's makeup brand, and I'm using the eyeshadow palette again, so I'm going to do a different look to the one I did before. And yeah, I just love this palette. It is the perfect palette to create like a smoky eye, everyday makeup. There's so many looks you can do this. So I did this one and I just love, I fell in love with it. So I'm going to, show you guys what I'm going to do. So firstly, I'm going to take the shade Buff on my Morphe JH32 brush, and I'm just going to pop that through the crease of my eye. So I'm just wiggling that back and forth throughout the crease. We're always, with your transition colour, you're wanting that to spend some time on that. Make sure it's blended, because then the rest of the eyeshadows will just blend like a dream on top. And then just place it on and then start buffing. Okay, so once you're happy with the colour and everything, we can move on to the next colour. Shades, I'm going to mix Delicious and Lava Rock. Why did I say that really weird? Lava Rock. Weird. And I'm going to use it on a Morphe M433, so it's a little bit of a smaller blending brush. And I'm just going to pick that up, and we're just going to start taking our time and building that colour up in the crease. We're going to go a little bit lower this time than, what was the first shade? Buff. We're really going to start building up that dark brown colour, and this is what's going to create like a smoky effect. I'm wanting a quite dark smoky eye today, because why not? So as you can see, we're just light motions. Always hold your brush like really light. If you're holding it really far up and really heavy, it's just not going to blend, so you want to make sure your fingers are further back, and just light buffing motions to achieve the perfect blend. I sound like, when I said that there, I sounded like Bridgerton. If anyone's not watched Bridgerton, all my friends are going to laugh when they're watching this, because all I do in every single house party call, I'm like, have you watched Bridgerton yet? And now, slowly but surely, they're all getting there. But have you watched Bridgerton yet? You need to watch it. It's a wee bit boring at parts, but it's just worth it to watch Duke. Like, he's stunning. Like, wow. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that blend. I'm going to move on to the black in the palette. I'm going to just use a tiny little pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with, there is a black in that palette which is great, but I really like this black from Urban Decay. This is a pretty new recent purchase, but it's a blackout eyeshadow. A lot of makeup artists use this because it is black. You can get a lot of blacks that are like a little bit more grey, a little bit more blue tone, but this is like black. So I'm just going to take this on the tiny pencil brush and just apply this to the outer corner. So we're just applying this to the outer corner, and this is just going to start really getting it dark before we're applying liner. Okay, so I'm now going to jump back to the palette, and I'm going to use Glimmer, which is that pale shimmery shade, and I'm just applying it on my brush, getting my wee setting spray just to intensify that pigment, and I'm going to apply this on the lid. Nah, but how good is that shimmer? Like, these shimmers are insane. So just patting that down. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. If you've not yet bought the Vive palette, you must. You must. It is imperative you do. Why am I sounding like Bridgerton? Oh my god. Me and my pals were talking about how, imagine everyone just spoke like Bridgerton. Like, the things they say. Like, that'd be funny. That was such a bad joke. That didn't even sound funny at all. Okay. Wow. She's stunning. Right. Gorgeousness. So I'm going to leave that now. We're going to go to liner. And I'm just, unfortunately I've not got a new liner to show you because I don't think I'll ever be converted. Like, it's just not going to happen. So it is a Maybelline liner. The best liner, gel liner I've ever tried. The most affordable gel liner. So if you've not got that, again, you need to go and get that. So I'm going to do my horrible little thing where I put liner inside my eyeball. Oh, I hate it, but it makes the biggest difference ever. And then with that liner also, I use this on my top lash line just to define the eyes a little bit more before I put the lashes on. So I'm just going to take that same brush. I'm just using the brush it comes with. I find it really tiny and small. I don't usually like brushes that come with products, like the ones you get in it, but this one, very good. For lashes today, I've got quite an exciting thing to show you. So I've never used these before. It was a little Christmas gift from my mum. It's a TRG lashes. So this is a kind of local business near mine, and she's a makeup artist as well, and she is brought out her own lash range. So I got the little Christmas gift set. So it comes with lashes, your glue, and your little eyelash applicator. I think this is so cute. I got the style TRG 05, so they're really quite dramatic. She does loads of different styles though. Like a really nice range, so I'm excited to try these out. How stunning! Oh my god, I love getting new lashes. Oh my god, that was honestly like the easiest eyelash application I've ever had to do in my life. Literally obsessed. That's a TRG 05, so check out her page. I will leave her Instagram down below and her website. 100% check it out. Like, they are honestly better than Tarte lashes. Never thought I'd say that. I'm going to take some more of that Tarte concealer just to prime our under eyes, exactly what we did at the top. I'm going to quickly firstly take my liner and you line underneath your eyes. I'm going to use the two dark brown colours with the little pencil brush. The shade Buff, that transition colour, and a little tiny blender brush, and we're going to buff out that under eye. Okay, so for primer today, this is one of my favourite primers ever. It is the Tarte Quench Primer. I did just get this for Christmas. It's honestly become one of my favourite primers ever. It is so good. It's very hydrating, which I really like, and it's like a gel-like formula, and it's like just really cooling on the skin. My skin's quite dry right now, just with like the weather, like the central heating on and stuff. So a primer like this is a must, and I have noticed once I wear this, I think my makeup lasts longer. For foundation, unfortunately, I've not found a new favourite, or I've got a new one to show you guys. I'm just going to be using my Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury, and then on top my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. If you've got any foundation recommendations, please let me know, because I do want to try a new one, but I just love it so much. And with foundation, I feel like when you know you like your foundation, you're just like reluctant to try a new one. Buffing it in with the NARS. It's such a beautiful combination. It's like amazing. So now you'll get to see that my face now matches my neck. I've had a few wee blemishes, so I'm just going to make sure they are covered as well. Then I'm going to go back in with my Tarte concealer and just conceal all the areas you would normally. And just to add a little bit extra coverage, like to that spot there, things like that. Bronzer again. Sorry, I'm really sorry that there was not a new product. Just because, well, for cream bronzer anyway, because I feel like I'm never going to find another one that is good as my Chanel. I love my cream contour by Natasha Denona. That is a bit different because it's more of a contour. I do use that sometimes, but for literally just bronzing, this is like my all-time favourite. But again, any cream bronzer recommendations, let me know, because I would like to see what else is out there. It is the it's the Bare Minerals Warmth Bronzer. When I used to work there, I used to love it, but I recently picked up a new one, so I guess it's kind of new. And I'm just going to kind of bronze with this. I don't think I'm really going to contour today, but I guess it could be like a bronzer slash contour. And then to set my face, I'm just going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Kind of like on my smile lines. A little bit underneath my eyes. And I'm going to go in with the Vive highlighter in the shade Holy Chic. Very great highlighter. It's a very intense highlighter, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just highlighting Cupid's bow, nose, and the tops of my cheekbones. And kind of doing this C shape here. So when the light hits it, it's like, whoa! Blush today, I'm going to go in with the Tarte blush, and this is in the shade Quirky. I've not tried this one yet. Let's see what it's like. The colour is quite cute. I have heard these are really good. Oh, that's cute. My HG Brows what's it called? Brow Beater. Very good brow gel. Highly recommend. I'm just going to, I don't think I want to fluff them up little things. It's the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter eyeliner, and this is in the shade Distortion. And what I like to do is just kind of like finish off the look. They do them in so many colours, but I really like this one, and you just like put it on top of your shimmer, and it kind of just like makes it super like metallic and holographic. And then this is a little trick that I've been doing with my mascara, and it's really good. So what I do is I take my translucent powder and I apply like quite a lot of this underneath my eye, and then I take my mascara and apply it. And sometimes I've got quite long bottom lashes, so like they make like a transfer and like stamp your concealer, but if you leave the translucent powder, it'll go on the translucent powder instead of the concealer, which I think is a bloody great little hack. I'm going to go with the Vive liner. Nope, it's called Bark. So it's quite dark, but not to worry. Just put on our lipstick. Some lip gloss. This is the Bare Minerals 24 carat one. Gorgeous. I'm going to set my face. I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. And then we'll get our little fan. I love this fan. It's so good. I almost forgot, I've got a little new thing to show you. So I have got fake tan on, but sometimes if you want to just intensify it, it is actually day 5 of my tan, so it's starting to kind of come off. I've got this new Tanologist Body Beam Skin Perfecting Bronzing Drops, and it comes with a brush, so it's basically like an instant kind of like bronzer, liquid bronzer that's got like shimmer in it. So what I do is, because I'm wearing a top, I'm just going to put it on the brush. I put like dots, squeeze it out into the brush, and then I take the brush and then just run it, you can see, up and down my arm. If I'm wearing like a low cut top, I'll put it on my chest, put it down my neck. It's just such a good thing to, it just makes like your arm like kind of glow, just intensify your tan. Well, it doesn't transfer onto clothes too much, I've noticed, so I'm just like putting that everywhere on my arm. But I really like that, and you can see like that shoulder highlighter, we love that. So it's got a little bit of glow to it, which is gorgeous. But thought I would just mention that because I know I was in the hunt for one myself, because I was like, you can just see that that is a little bit more tan than that. I'm going to give you a little close up, so look at those brows. Wow. And let me just show you. So that is the eye makeup. How cute is that little Urban Decay liner? Just adds it a little something to it. So super dark smoky eye. I love the underneath. And some gorgeous glowy skin with a nude glossy lip. But yeah, I'm really obsessed with a lot of these new products. These will 100% becoming my favourite products. I just love trying new makeup. It's my favourite thing ever. Make sure to check me out on Instagram. I'll leave the little handle here. It is at Heather May Lundie. And make sure to follow my makeup account. It is at Heather May Makeup to see all the other makeup looks I do. I do loads of stuff with the brows. And yeah, we'll link everything below of all the products that I've used, and you can check them out as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!